you can see, I have done a little shopping. We are going to do an Amazon unboxing sewing edition. Now, if you know me, you've watched some of my tutorials before, you know I love all things sewing and serging. So I really did have a lot of fun doing some shopping. And these are some of my favorite notions that I really enjoy using, and I want to share those with you. And pretty much most of what I unbox, I'll be giving those away. So you will have a chance to win. All you'll need to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and leave a comment below in the comments and like this video. Now, you're going to have till Thursday, June the 16th to subscribe, to comment, and like this video, because on the 17th, Friday, I will be announcing our winner right here on our YouTube channel. I can't wait to see who is going to be our lucky winner. Are you excited? I'm excited. This is going to be a bit of a surprise for me, just as much as it is going to be for you. It's been a little while since I've placed this order, so I can't remember everything that I ordered. So we're going to enjoy opening these and both these surprised together. So if you don't win, which I hope you do, and you want to purchase some of these items, they'll be linked directly below, just in case you want to pick some up for yourself. Okay, let's get started. Clips. Okay, if you have serged along with me, you know how much I use clips in my serging process. So when you're serging along, pins are not your friends. So I use clips all the time whenever I'm creating projects and serging. Oh my goodness. And look, my favorite color, purple. We have another bag. I wonder who's gonna win this. Okay, look at these clips. They're kind of a medium size. Oh, these are just fabulous. Again, I just use these all the time. Never too many clips. Let's see what's in this bag. Ooh. This one's a little heavy. Let's reach down in here. Oh my goodness. Another absolute favorite of mine. How many of you have the Mighty Steam Iron? I use this all the time. One of my favorite things in my sewing room. It's really great for traveling, and whenever I create applique in my embroidery hoop, I like to place some heat and bond light on the back of the fabric, and I really enjoy the fact that I have a small iron like this that'll fit within the area of my smaller hoops to fuse those fabrics down. Ooh, whoever's gonna get this, absolutely going to enjoy that for sure. Ooh, what do we have here? Fiskars. What's in this box? Magically, I'm gonna grab some scissors. Okay. How many pairs of scissors do you have? These are not scissors. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is another favorite of mine, and I've been trying to get a hold of these. This is a seam ripper for your serger as well as a buttonhole cutter, and I like the way this one is constructed. It's nice and sturdy. It has two little extra blades here, so this is great for being able to cut those buttonholes and to rip out serge seams if you need to do some ripping. Ooh, this one's a nice one as well. Ooh, okay, it's coming back to me now. I remember whenever I was doing some shopping, I used to make lots and lots of children's clothing. And when you create children's clothing, you need to create buttonholes. How you cut your buttonholes, leave me a comment down in the description and let me know how you cut your buttonholes. But if you've never used one of these to cut your buttonholes, I think you might enjoy that as well. So the concept of the Fiskars with the seam ripper for serge seams and for a buttonhole cutter, this is an option, but these are also an option as well. And I used to always keep these in my sewing room and use them all the time whenever I created a little garment and it was time for me to cut those buttonholes. So someone is going to enjoy using those as well. Oh my goodness, what is next? Ooh, Sew Line water soluble and erasable markers. Okay, I use these often as well. These have a nice point and the ink on it again is water soluble, so it's gonna disappear once you use a little bit of water. I use these all the time. Definitely a favorite of mine. If you haven't used these, you might want to try these out as well. They are really nice to use. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was on a mission to find some tools that I could cut buttonholes with. How many of you have buttonhole cutting scissors? So I found these. I definitely thought this was a purchase that I just had to make because it was time for some scissors that you can use to also cut out those buttonholes. Okay, let's see what's in our next package. Ooh, oh yes, Havels. How many of you have purchased Havel type notions? They are really great quality. So this is a serger ripper. It's nice and strong. Once again, I was definitely on the hunt for some buttonhole cutters to compare them. So this not only has that seam ripper for serge seams, it also includes blades for cutting buttonholes. Okay, now this next one, if you don't have one of these, you're gonna wanna get one of these. This is a notion that has been around a really long time. A clapper. Do you know what a clapper is? If you don't, let me show you. Let me open this up. And this clapper also has a little pin cushion that attaches to the top. So the clapper is a notion that really helps you create professionally pressed seams. So even though I have one or two of these, I thought this one was really interesting. It has the pin cushion. I'll just slip that inside. It fits in there snugly. So you have a few little areas to place some pins in. And on the side of it, it has centimeters and it also has inches. So when you're pressing, you might need to do a little measuring. But what a clapper does is it gives you that extra weight. Maybe you're sewing with some fabric that's not easy to control and really get a professional seam just with your iron. This is a great notion to add. The weight of this wood, once you press the seam, you'll take your clapper and just place it on top of the seam and hold it there. And that really allows the heat of your iron to go into the fabric. And once you've let it sit there for a moment or two, you're going to have a much more professionally pressed seam. The clapper is definitely a notion that I use often, but I'm kind of wondering, many of you probably have those hanging around in your sewing rooms, but you don't use them. Maybe this will also intrigue you to pull those clappers out. If you have them, use them to get those professional seams. If not, go grab you one and someone's gonna win this one. Let's see what's in the big boxes. This one feels a little heavy. Ooh, okay, I remember these. How many of you have lots and lots of threads that are a little unruly? Okay, these are designed to take your threads and neaten them up. Spool savers. I needed some of these for myself also. Let's open one of these bags and try it on a spool of threads. Grab one of my embroidery threads. And these are designed so that they just open up and give those threads a little hug. Look at that. Now, some of your spools have the little guides at the bottom to hold those tails in there, but I find if I'm traveling and I'm placing the embroidery thread colors that I need whenever I'm heading out for a road trip, but I still am bringing one of my embroidery machines along with me, that if I have these in a box or something, even though I have the thread at the bottom in the little area, sometimes the thread comes off the top. So I think this is a great notion. It's going to help keep me a bit neater as well. I know someone is going to enjoy getting some of the spool savers also. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, ooh, okay, this again is one of my faves, and it really does couple well with that little mini iron. Now this is a smaller wool mat. Whenever you're pressing, it really does help keep that heat within the seam that you're pressing, so you're going to get more of a professional finish. I am all about the pressing when I'm creating projects because it really takes your projects and it streamlines them and gives them such a pretty finish. So our little mighty iron along with wool mat is definitely a great combination. Okay, I'm running out of room. Let me move things around just a little bit. What do y'all think so far? Are y'all excited still with me? Oh, what is this? Let's see what it is. All right, I might have to grab some scissors to open these up. More sew line markers. Okay, so these are air erasable. So we have our water soluble ones and our air erasable. So maybe sometimes you want to mark something and you just want it to disappear in a little while. These are great markers to use also. So we've got choices. I love having choices. Oh, we have a little box. Ooh, okay. How many times as a sewinista, a sewer, a seamstress, you have to rip? We all have to rip. So having a ripper that is your absolute fave, I think is so important. These clover rippers are fabulous. I like the handles. You can hold onto them well. And the tip is nice and streamlined. It's pointed. Let's just open one of these. Sometimes you have rippers that the points are a little bit bulky on the end. But these clover rippers are very streamlined. You'll notice how they have a nice smaller point to them. So it'll really easily be able to use this ripper and get up underneath the threads that you need to rip out. And look at the grip. You have a nice ergonomic grip on them. This is a great ripper. I can't wait to be able to send one of these out to someone. I think I'm gonna keep this one for myself since I opened it. Oh, goodness gracious. Someone's gonna enjoy those. Let's see. Okay, this is a new purchase for me. You know, there's times when I create projects with my serger, and most of the time when I'm creating with my serger, I have a narrow seam. Either it's gonna be like a 1/4 inch seam or a 3/8 inch seam or a little bit bigger. And I have really begun to get into a habit to where I like to place a type of temporary tape to either stick or fuse, and I can't remember if this was fusible when I bought it. Okay, so these are washable quilt tape. So it's gonna wash away, but it's gonna give us that ability to temporarily stick some things in place. Now, again, this is something that I'm gonna experiment with. It's a product I haven't used just yet, but I've used other ones really similar to this. And keep in mind, I'm gonna link all of these items down in the description, so it'll have all of the details about this one. Okay, we're through this box. What's in this one? Okay, let's open this box. I did a little switcheroo when y'all weren't looking. Okay, so another sew line marker. By now, you know that I love sew line. So this is a pencil that's specially formulated for fabric, and it has white lead in it. Now, by now, y'all might think that possibly Sew Line is sponsoring this video, but they're not. Maybe in the future they might, and then we can get some more goodies so that I can give those away to you also. That's a good thought, right? Okay, let's see what's next. Ooh, clover. You know that I shared with y'all the little clover ripper. Now we have a clover buttonhole cutting set. It has a healing mat, little bitty one. You know how if you use a rotary cutter and you're cutting on a mat, you need to have a self-healing mat. And it has a buttonhole cutter on the inside and a little eyelet cutter as well. I want to look at these a little bit closer. Let me open this. This one's really nice. This is a nice set. It has that really easy to grasp handle. So here's the buttonhole cutter. It's a bit of a blade on it. Remember I was telling y'all I was definitely looking for some of those notions that would help me cut buttonholes easier. And then an eyelet cutter. All right, and here's the little self-healing mat. Just the right size for this buttonhole cutter. Okay, that's pretty cute, right? Who wouldn't want to have one of these? I just love small things as well. This is a nice set. Goes really well with that ripper. I'm gonna slip the ripper in here as well. Boy, we've had so many goodies, right? Not finished yet. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I was also on a ripper mission. Finding a ripper that I absolutely enjoy using because, yep, like I said, if we sew, we rip. It's just something that we have to do. Okay, so these are also clover rippers. I really enjoy these as well. There's quite a few in here. Got a multi-pack because some lucky friends of mine are going to get part of the giveaway. I think the handle feels like it's a hard plastic. The reason why I like these style clover rippers is because it does have that smaller point on the ripper itself. So it's really great to get up underneath those stitches or shorter stitches that you might have to rip out. And I don't know about y'all, but it's nice to have multiple rippers right there handy when you need them, just in case you misplace one. Let's see what else we have. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, this was just a little whim. I'm not even sure if these are going to be great little scissors, but they're the little stork scissors. Look how cute those are. See how you have the little stork? You might have seen these. I've seen these out and about. I've even seen these in rose gold. Those were popular for a little while. Some nice little decorative ornate scissors. You can maybe put a little lanyard on them and have them handy if you need those. Ooh, okay, once again, I was on a ripper mission. Let's see these. 3 different rippers. Okay, so we have a yellow handle, a red handle, and that pretty mint green. And I thought when I saw these would be really easy to hold on to. Let's check out the tip. I think the tip of these are a little smaller on the tip than some of the other ones. Ooh, look at that. Let's compare. Let's grab one of our clover ones. I know you may think that they're pretty similar. What do y'all think? Let me know. I like these rippers. They look like they're going to be very easy to hold on to whenever I have to do a bit of ripping. And the handle feels really nice. It's got a great grip on them. Look at the cover. Okay, the cover fits really well. I like the way that cover is. It's easy snap on and snap off. I think these are going to be a favorite of mine. And again, I've got some to share with my friends as well. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay, now this, I forgot. I picked up for myself. This is, and I'll let y'all know if I like this or not after a while, but this is actually a case for my computer. So this is going to be a great option to help protect my computer when I'm traveling. I've been making some trips back and forth from Texas and Louisiana to Colorado, so I really needed something to protect my computer. Ooh, and I picked up also a computer bag. What do y'all think about the color? I think the color is really pretty. So once again, a couple of little computer accessories that might be great for organizing. I don't know about you, but I use my computer all the time. So this protective case, I'll let y'all know eventually how that works out. And the computer case as well. Just a nice little satchel style. Well, what did y'all think? Make sure if you enjoyed this, maybe I can start giving one giveaway a month. Well, did you enjoy our unboxing? And are you excited about our giveaway? If this goes well, maybe in the future, I'll be able to do more giveaways with you. If there's some things that you might want to see me unbox, go ahead and post that down in the comments. Maybe I can grab some things that you're interested in. I can try them out, let you know how I like them, and then share that with you as well. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. Like this video and comment below so you are entered in the giveaway. So remember, the last day to enter the giveaway will be June 16th, and we'll announce the winner on June the 17th. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.